Hi. So, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine and you're looking forward to a great year ahead. Everyone is. We are hoping for the best this year. So, last year was a tough year for like everyone. It was very hard on everyone. And we had challenges. People lost jobs, people lost lives, it was a tough life for everyone. But now, since we are here, we must be grateful that we are, and we should now focus on what to do next, or just how to move to the next level. So, I have something that I think sharing with you will help you get to the next level. The 5 things that you should learn or should take into this new year. So, life is tough, right? Choices and circumstances that make people do things or maybe move to different places. But these 5 things will show you just what you're supposed to do to, take you to the next level. So the first thing that I think you should consider doing is learn to save always. Don't just save when you have enough. Don't wait until you maybe earn triple what you're already earning at the moment to save. Save all the time. Even the smallest amount can save you at some point. So learn to save, because if you don't save, if you lose your job, then you're as good as dead. I don't know if that makes sense, but what I mean is that saving will help you manage your life when things get tough sometime. So learn to save always, not just when you have enough money, but learn to save. Number 2, cut your coat according to your size. Live a life you can afford. Don't try to live to impress people, because these people are never there when you're struggling. When you lose it all, they won't be there to help you. So just learn to live according to what you can afford. Don't be the kind of person who only wants to wear designer shoes, buy some designer clothes, wear branded items while they suffer, or you try to live a life to impress other people, but you suffer at the end of it. So cut your coat according to your size, live the way you can afford, and always think about tomorrow. Some people say you live for today, we don't know about tomorrow, blah blah blah. No. Yes, you have to enjoy life, but then think, what will happen tomorrow? There are emergencies, people get sick, things happen. How will you help yourself in such a situation? So this year, live a life that you can afford, a life that does not only, you don't just do it to impress others. The third thing is prioritize on your health. Mental health, physical health. Eat right. Eat foods that are only good for your health. Don't just eat for the sake of eating. Don't focus too much. Don't eat too much of junk food. Try to embrace exercising. Do exercises, because exercises help your body in very many ways. You can burn calories. You can have some strength. You can prevent joint pains or these rheumatic diseases. So try to focus on both your physical and your mental health. Work for a certain number of hours. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overstress yourself. Take life easy and approach things with a plan, because if you don't, I don't really think you're headed anywhere. And at the end of it all, you'll be the one with a problem. Once you're stressed, then your health will obviously deteriorate. Then what happens? You become less productive. The fourth thing that you're supposed to do is choose your friends wisely. Yes. Don't surround yourselves with 100 friends who can help you when you need their help. Most of you have experienced that. Try to choose friends that can help. At least you'd better have one friend, that one friend who can help you out when you need their help, than have 100 who will disappear the moment your cash is gone. Most people get attached to you because of what you offer. The moment it's gone, well, you'll remain alone. So choose your friends wisely. Be with people who can help you move to the next level. Be with people who can support you when in need. Be with people whom you can share ideas with. Not only people who call you out when you want to go out for a drink. I don't mean going out for a drink is bad. Once in a while, it's good. because you'll be rewarding yourself. But not all the time. Not those kind of friends who only call you when they want to get drunk, or who only get close to you when you have enough money to share with them. So that is the fourth thing. The fifth and the last thing is establish several income streams. Don't rely on a job alone for sustenance and support. If you have projects or dreams to achieve, establish several income streams so that when one dies, you can still continue without having to maybe get into debts like taking loans and borrowing from friends who by that time are most likely to start ignoring you. So establish as many income streams as you can. People lose jobs, people get fired, companies maybe close down, businesses fail. So if you just rely on your job, imagine a point where the business or the company that you're working for fails. Where will you be at if that's the only thing you relied on? Nowhere. You start struggling, you start running from left, right, center, asking yourself, what can I do, what will I do? By that time, remember you have dependents, the people who look at you, want you to provide something for them. So, try to establish as many income streams as you can. And this is very much evident. I mean, most of us saw it when COVID struck last year, March. What happened? From I think around last year, that's when it started getting serious. Thousands, I think millions of people lost their jobs. And then life became hell for them. Why? Because they only relied on the job. Even if it is a slight business that only gives you $1 a day or $10 a day, that is just enough. If you have 2 or 3 of those, you can be sure to save $30 a day. And for sustenance purposes, I think that's just enough. So I hope these things help you make your decisions wisely this year and move on together, because we have to look out for each other and we have to move on forward together. So thank you for watching this. I hope you like it. Click on the subscription button below, like, comment, and share on this video. Thanks again, it's Francis. I hope you enjoy this. Bye.